Good evening, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful day. I had every intention of coming to back to school night tonight, but unfortunately it didn't work out. I have a newborn. I have an 8-week-old, and my husband wasn't able to get with work, and I'm sure many of you know how that goes. So I want to go through a couple of these slides just to clarify some things, and I hope Miss Janet Chu has also introduced herself as well. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to either one of us with this information here, and I'll just go through a couple slides. So here's our information here. Just a little bit about me. I got my biology degree from UCSD for my undergraduate. I got my credential at SDSU, and I received my master's degree in instructional design and technology from American College of Education just this last November. It's my 5th year here at Oak Valley. I'm the club advisor for the Future Doctors of America. I do believe in hands-on experiences and helping students find what they're passionate about. If we get our students to figure out what they like to learn, they can figure out how they learn best. I've also attended Project Lead the Way, the medical detectives. We want to try and perhaps make that an elective next year. And of course, the 8th grade science team is the reigning champs of the Oak Valley Pep Rally. And my little baby was born in July, and her name is Cora. So what we're going to be learning this year is we have a plethora of things we're going to be learning. We work directly with the teachers at high schools. They give us feedback on the preparedness of our students. And we also work cohesively with our 6th and 7th grade teams to ensure well-rounded science knowledge is being constructed. We do many fun things to cover these standards. We build the fabric of space, cars out of paper to see if an egg can survive crashing into a wall. We do a windy 500. Get it? And of course, we build our roller coasters out of paper at the end of the year. Things that are a little different about how our science classrooms are run are based on the next generation science standards. There's currently not a published textbook that is up to date with these standards. So our textbook will be through CK12 and is digital with available hard copies. We really believe here, and the standards, what they lead towards is it's not about memorizing the periodic table. It's about the investigation, answering and asking questions, and building skills to solve problems. That being said, as an 8th grade team, we do ask parents to understand that we are trying to support our students in their independence with their work ethic and study skills. We really feel that failing a test it's okay. It's 8th grade if the student is recognizing what did and didn't work for them studying. How did they participate in class? What type of questions did they ask? Have they been actively involved in their learning? Because many of us know next year in high school, they need to have at least an idea of how they as an individual can learn and be successful academically, but also with a healthy mental attitude. A few more fun things that we're putting together this year. We have Mystery on the OVMS Express. Put this date in your calendars, Friday, October 18th. It is the Friday before I'm returning to school, but I will definitely be there. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. Many of you may have either heard of or participated in Death of a Vampire that we've done in the past couple years. This is similar, but we gotta mix it up a little bit. You can't always have the same person being the culprit. All of the proceeds support developing that NGSS curriculum, because as a team, we do take our personal time to develop this curriculum, and all of the proceeds go towards us making that curriculum better. And parent volunteers are always wanted for that party to flow. The other thing you definitely want to put into your calendars as well is Monday, June 8th of 2020. Geez. That's our 8th grade Knott's Berry Farm field trip. We always go at the end of the year. We build roller coasters out of paper. We learn the physics about it. And guess what? Then we get to go ride them. I do yell potential energy and kinetic energy at the children when we are riding roller coasters, and they love it. This trip cannot happen without parent volunteers and chaperones. So please keep in contact with us. Write this date down. We cannot do this trip without your dedication and generosity and time. Behavior and citizenship expectations do impact the attendance on this field trip, and it's a really good time. How to find homework and class information. Students should be checking My Connect at least twice a week. At least. Assignments are written on the board every day. They need to be using their planner. And as an eighth grade team, we really support them in that. If your child's planner is empty, that's an issue. Conferences during conference week are reserved for at-risk students. However, you can schedule a conference with me at any time. Please feel free. Mrs. Chu and I will be probably tag teaming those conferences since she is getting to know your our students, your children now, and I'll be getting to know them a little bit better at the end of the trimester, continuing this year. Our new policy on campus has changed in regards to electronic devices. We do use them in our science classroom. I got my degree, master's degree in instructional design and technology. We all know how much these students know how to use technology for a social piece. I want them to know how to use it as a tool and as an academic tool. So we do use it, but if there is ever an issue, there are consequences. So they just need to be smart about their devices. Homework shouldn't be a lot. If it is a lot, we need to look at what they're doing with their class time. Donations are always accepted, and your generosity is completely appreciated. We do some amazing things in this science classroom, and everything costs money. I'm preaching to the choir there, I know. Anything that you can provide for us. One of the weirdest things that I say at back to school night is if you donate money, I spend it because you are donating that money for your child's benefit. And I want to use it for that. Last year, we built the fabric of space. We never did that before, but we were able to because of donations. This year, this class has not done dissections. We want to do that with them. We do liquid nitrogen. We make ice cream, all sorts of science activities. So we appreciate any of these. You can donate online. And there's also, nope. There's also some employers do match donations, so it's down here at the bottom. So we can get double that if your place of work matches that. Again, anything is appreciated. And if you ever want to volunteer your time or your assistance, we super welcome that. I will be uploading this presentation online, and please feel free check in with Mrs. Chu about any questions you have. Please feel free to email me. I look forward to getting to working with you and your student and your families for the rest of the year. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you.